Okay, here it is. Saturday, 14/05, 36nd year, 2023, 10th month, October, 21st day. There's the thumbprint. All the grains are in there. You can see them. There's the face. The battery is green on full. I'm going to hit the swipe and see how many percents. 87%. And the lightning bolt was there. And then go to this hand and get all the arthritis toxins out of these fingers. I gotta get them from all different angles, one finger at a time. Look at that. One finger at a time. And then one finger at a time for this one. All the grains in the skin, deep cleansing, especially around the joint areas, the knuckles, the knockers, the knuckles. Those are the compressors, the knocker knuckles. Okay, am I scrubbing too hard? I was scrubbing too hard right there because it hurt. It's tender. There's tender areas in the skin that's delicate. So I need to go with less scrubbing. Sometimes even just go with a lighter scrub altogether. This one's a softer scrub. So a softer scrub, set that one down because I can feel that things need to be scrubbed. It wants to be scratched. Get a lighter scratch. Because this is where the cardiac arrest is at, and the esophagus, you know. This is where the heart chakras and shit like that, all the heart and the organs underneath this area, especially all in here is where the lymph gland fluids are running in the collarbones. So all that shit needs to be cleaned, the skin, and the lymphs need to be funculated. I just heard the other day that having a small trampoline to jump on stimulates the lymph system to get moving. So I saw a trampoline, a small one on Craigslist last night, but it was nasty. I was so tempted to get it, but then the mother spirit reminded me, wait for a clean one, son. Wait for a clean one, daughter. My daughter, wait for a clean one to show up. I'll get you a free Craigslist clean small trampoline to jump on that you can keep in the house. You don't have to settle for one of the nasty ones. But you can get the free one for outside, just set it out in the rain, let the nasty be out there if you want. So that's an idea. And the edges, especially on the edge to these scrubbers, they're a little bit deeper grit. I can feel it. Sometimes the skin is just wanting to have that extra, just a little bit of scratch. You know, this is the same idea as painting a car. You got to use certain grits of sandpaper to get the shit off, and then also when painting the car and to gloss it up, wet sanding, grain sanding with wet sands, 800,000, 5,000 grit sandpapers. I can just feel the itching. The skin's just itching. It wants to be exfoliated. I can feel it. Over and over and over and over again. And then rinse. Now the skin can breathe. Like on the back, I can feel all them fucking acne bumps back there, the fucking fungal acne. They're tearing off and tearing open, and I feel the sting from the rinse, the soap. Open that shit out so it can drain out all that fucking fungal shit that's in there. So I'll just set that there for now. I'm feeling like the back needs to be scrubbed again. Wet it down for the wet sand so that there's not as much friction and a nice smooth scrub. Go down the spine as far as I can reach, up and down with it. And go side to side with it too. Just hit it from all angles until I can get a diagram as to, you know, a livogram, a map of how the skin, the grains to the skin go. Scrub all them gun chicavas. Under the arms too. Those are sensitive areas of them armpits. Those are main portals for toxins and sweat and shit to come out. If those things are blocked up with all these deodorants and shit been putting on there for fucking years, Jesus Christ, no wonder your shit's all fucked up in the body. The main portals to get shit out of the body are clogged up with fucking years and years of deodorant abuse, clogging all the pores up. So the word pores, all the poor people on the street, what's that represent? That's the pores to the skin on the body. That's the universal inflection right there, the Japanese inflection, the mere Michael Jackson reflection. Think on that. All the pores. Why is the body so poor? Well, all the pores are clogged up and they need cleaned up. Cleaning comes with knowledge. Octopussy knowledge. Ah, yeah, so. Go back to the legs again. I can tell I need to get a couple more of these. They're only $4 at the local market. These clear plastic ones with the plastic scrubbers on the end. Only $4. Okay, now think about all the calluses that are on the feet. All the toe calluses. On the heels, around the toes, the side of the feet. Well, that's because all the pores and the skins and the crevices are all clogged up. You can't breathe fucking at all from all that toxic tissue shit. All that toxic tissue sweat. All of it. All the fucking time. Years and years and years of wearing fucking nasty ass socks all day. Locked in shoes in that moist, yucky ass environment. The feet have had it the worst. The fucking worst, the feet. That's why Jesus said, wash the fucking feet, you dumbasses. Wash the fucking feet. But of course, you know, Jesus said it in a loving way. Oh yeah, of course Jesus said it in a loving way, but he also said it in a fucking in-your-face way too. Usually the nice part came out when he was talking to all the people that loved him. And then the harsh thing came out, which was still needed anyway, when all the people showed up that hated him. He told them, wash your fucking feet, you nasty asses. So both vocal annuities are needed. Both. That's the motherly love, affection, and the fatherly, passionate warrior fuck. Wash your fucking feet, you nasty ass. That shit fucking stinks. Go wash your fucking feet, nasty ass. But sometimes telling someone in a nasty way makes it worse. So that's why one has to have discretion as to when the daddy brotherly warrior, the sisterly love comes in and tells the sister, sister, you better stop doing that because you're going to get fucked up. Seriously, let what I'm saying sink into you. You are going to get fucked up. And when she says it that way and the sister's ready for it, because there's discernment there, the sister finally sees it. She says, oh yeah, okay. Thanks for pulling my ass out of the fire, sister, because it was hot. That was a hot flamethrower right there. Okay, I got a lot of pain in this hip right here. That's because there's been some TMS trauma in here. Just go watch Howard Stern. He'll introduce you to John E. Sarno in the book called The Back Pain. So, and he learned that shit from me because he watched some of my videos. So. I got that More Than a Feeling song playing through the head. Ding, ding. Like I'm a feeling and then I'm gone. Drowning my music and watch my day. I think of a girl that I used to know. I close my eyes and I drift away. Okay, now I need to stand up and scrub the asshole and all the balls and shit. So you guys are just gonna have to turn the head a little bit here, and I'm gonna have to put you down here. You ain't gonna be able to see what's going on, so I'll just put you down there, but you can at least hear what's going on. But if we were on Chatterbait or Strip Chat, I could show you how to scrub the balls and the asshole and the butthole and all the glute muscles and the hips and all that shit, known as the loin area. The loin groin. How to scrub the pussy and the loin groin. Ball sacks feeling mushy in the loin groin. Get your penis up there in the skin groin with your den boing. Soak away. Come on in with the issue. As I'm going in and out of of volume. In and out of ball sack pressure. That's Scottish Rite Kiwas AMRS pause. So I'm scrubbing the dick and the skin because it's full of fucking toxic lotion. All those years. 50 years of masturbating with that fucking lotion. Think of all the fucking toxins and shit that are fucking stuck inside this dick. Longing to come out. Well, now that I've been stroking it with this. Now the cum shots are going to be much more enjoyable for the girl. Nothing worse than fucking a dirty fucking stinky ass dick. Hi girls. Tastes like shit. Boy, you need to scrub that fucker down. You need to shave the forest because it's fucking putrefied. And you wonder why guys get fucking prostate problems. Hemorrhoid problems. Because the asshole has to be scrubbed down too. Just go ask Rob Halford how much his asshole gets scrubbed down every night with his secret gay lover. Okay, I'm rinsing down now, bending over to get the stuff. Actually, sit down in the tub. Just sit down in it. Finger the asshole a little bit. What a feeling that is. Woo! My asshole. My asshole. My rim job is being felt. My rim job. Look at this. This was a fresh bar of fucking soap at the beginning of the series, and it's almost gone. That's a lot of dynamite. I'm fucking blowing mountains up here. Put some more water on the brush to get less friction. Getting the folds underneath the cheeks that hang to the back of the legs. All that sagging muscle right there. Or just regular muscle period. You know, it does lean down. So get up under there and go sideways with it. All right, so there. Okay, so I need to get this camera. All right, so there we are. Wow. Now the tub is less dirty now. It's less dirty now this time around. And I didn't sweat at all yesterday. Not at all. All this toxins and shit is just from all the stuff that's already been in the body that's wanting to come out, and from all the shit food that I ate yesterday. But the water is less smegful and less cloudy. You know, if I wanted to, I could show it to you with the camera, but I don't feel like it right now. Yeah. All right. Now, it's time for the gum chikava. The toothbrush gum. The gum chikava. The orifice. This is a vagina. The mouth is the same thing as a vagina. It's an orifice. The gum chikava. The gum chikava. Okay, I'm going to add some salt. And a little shot of oregano. Cleaned all the gums and the cheeks and the upper, the roof of the mouth, under the tongue, everything. Fucking burns. Drips out onto the lips, into the chin, and it burns. Using a light scrub because I can feel it's sensitive. Need more toothpaste because rinse the mouth out. Rinse again. Another load of toothpaste. First, I'm gonna dip the salt, the toothbrush in the salt. These happen to be Hungarian large crystals. Whatever the fuck word, that's just a word that popped out. Some salts are just big crystals. Jeez, I've never ever cleaned the fucking roof of the mouth or the inside of the cheeks, the fucking real deep back of the throat. Kind of deep. I'm thinking about fucking eating fucking salty chips and shit like that. You know, is salt good for me? Is salt not good for me? You know, do the crystals actually in there cut shit up like silica, like Ozzy Osbourne little pieces of glass? It's actually feeling good now on the roof of the mouth. Vitamins, liquid vitamins should be able to absorb it much easier through the roof of the mouth. Now that I'm scrubbing all this fucking film slick shit off the skin. Under the tongue. shit fucking burns. It's getting in there, getting that shit out. Those are controlled burns right there. To burn a forest fire out. Wow, I can feel all the pasty shit just being loosened up. Oh my God. Pasty symbols. All those pasty symbols. Zildjian symbols, pasty symbols. At least that's what it feels like anyway. I could be wrong. But I shall know. Self-experience will tell me, well, if this is happening, well, then adjust. It's like a cat that doesn't want her underbelly clean all the fleas with a flea comb because it's sensitive. The same thing, getting on the side of the tongue, underneath it and deep into the corner pockets. Hold the tongue out. See how it pulls back? That's the same thing with a cat. She'll actually bite. It's sensitive. You ain't gonna get down there. But it has to be got. So the legs need to be fucking forced and spread open sometimes. You gotta hold the leg open. And tongue it. Sometimes she doesn't want it, but you gotta get in there. Then once she realizes that it starts to feel good, all the discomfort from the fires burning in there. Oh, wow, that's a nice feeling because it's a feeling of clean. Something's being clean, burned out of there. On the side, an advertisement just came up on the side with burning apples and red color shit, like Christmas tree ornaments, scrolling down like a fucking lottery winner, jackpot. Okay, the other side, left hand. Get used to being burned at the stake. Embrace the burning feeling. Embrace the feeling of being up on the Sharon Osbourne, Zach Wilde roast show, the old YouTube videos and how they roast each other in public. I don't have to get it all this one time. Now that I'm conscious of what's going on, now I can go back and clean it on a daily basis. Oh, yeah. And that's where the real progress is going to start. Sometimes it's too much to scrub it too much. Causes more harm. It starts to go down the throat, so I got to sit up. Imagine all those years of just gargling water when a toothbrush could have easily got the shit off much more quicker and faster and more thorough. Like now, a rinse brush. Oh yeah, blood on the toothbrush from all the deep throat shit that's back there. Okay, now I'm just gonna rinse with salt water. So I just use alcohol, swap it off, and then just set it out to dry. That kills all the bacteria on that brush. But I am gonna use it. Well, I'm gonna rinse it off. I need to use it to get some salt. I'm gonna get a bunch of salt in the mouth, and I'm just gonna salt water swish. I'm gonna chew it because it's large crystal salt right there. That way it gets into the cavities and the cracks and the holes in the teeth. It presses it up in there to cleanse and disinfect. It's like chewing ice. Now salt also dries shit out too, so too much salt will dry it out too much and it'll feel like it's bitter. Go slower, and it allows it to go deeper back into the throat until it feels like it's going to slip and go down the windpipe. So it's a delicate balance. That's the lower car idle sends it back deeper to the throat, and the higher RPM sends it out further. There it was, fuckers. It's just like a car engine. Because it's a universal principle. It's the Fibonacci ratio. Okay, now, rinse the brush off again. Swap it over there and set it down right there. Put the lid on this and set it aside for next time. And now, I'm going to rinse the teeth. So I got to adjust something here. The water pick. So I got this thing set up with the hose right here. I got a valve, two-way valve up there, an expensive $20 one. All metal. Okay, so here's the squirter. Rinse everything out. Everything that needs to feel an itch. Hit it. Up under the tongue, back of the throat, side of the tongue, cheek of us, gunk of us, hunk of us, bust of us. You know, and supposedly a girl has a cycle that she can and can't get pregnant. Basically 2 weeks pregnant, 2 weeks can't get pregnant. Once a month. But it's just a story. You know, it's nothing to really trust for now. Nothing worse than an unexpected pregnancy. Although sometimes it can be the best thing in the world. I need to go to the market today and get a mirror. Because what I usually have happen is I use the mirror so I can set this thing in the holes of the teeth that I know have holes in. I got a hole on this side, a hole on this side, a hole up here, and then a cracked one over here. So I can set it. I know where the holes are at. I've studied, I've practiced, I've done it enough times where I can feel for it, but still it's nice to have a mirror and be accurate and say, ah, okay, there it is. have to cover up the dick though. This is all right. You can't see the dick. And the butt too, as long as I cover the crack. You can at least get a worldwide wrestling view. So you can see that, you know, there's some wonderful loinage here. Left side. And then rinse off, swipe down with the hand all the excess water off the skin so there's less for the towel to have to soak up. the drier that the towel feels. Okay, now I'm going to have to set you off to the side now while the drying happens. So you have to kind of kick right there for a while. I cleaned off the shit rag, nice and wet for wiping the ass with. I don't use toilet paper, because that just fucking ruins the asshole. I like to use nice, soft, wet, watery stuff. See, like I said, if we were on Chatterbait or Strip Chat, or some, you know, cam girl, cam guy, cam doctor, cam, you know, educational purpose video show channels and shit like that, you know, I'd have no problem putting the camera all over the naked body, you know, revealing how to jack off and how to stick a finger up the ass and feel for the prostate and all that shit. Or just be normal and just dry off. Just whack it off, dry it off, dry it off. I've been in enough cam girl rooms and cam boy rooms to know that, you know, the naked body is not a big deal as everyone thinks it is. It's not as a big deal as everyone thinks it is. And it gets used to real quick. And it becomes normalized. It's like, oh, well, fuck. Ain't no big deal. That's just normal. So that's what a dick looks like. Oh, that's no big deal. Everyone's dick looks pretty much the same. Some are bigger, some are smaller, some are fatter, some are skinnier. Everyone has different shaped tits, different clits, different this and everything. And when you see enough of these naked bodies, you start to realize, oh my God, okay, I'm just a one of a million motherfucker then. Just a one of a million motherfucker. I'm just Start to love the body, okay? That's the girl energy. That's the soul. Which is different than the man energy, which is all thought and spirit. Which has been dominating the whole atmosphere for centuries and centuries and centuries. It's all Father, Son, Holy Spirit. There's no honor given to the mother, daughter, and the soul. Not a mention, except for to submit. And that's all a bunch of bullshit. Huh? Karina Pataki. Should go off on your ass too, and tell you about how it's a bunch of bullshit. Should go off on your ass, but she might not know it yet. But she's learning it because I'm sharing her information. Her and I have been fucking for the last couple weeks. You know, trading sexual commercial information, having sexual commerce. Not really physically, my dick and her pussy is not fucking going in and out of one another. But it's just sharing knowledge. And I've never met her, never seen her. She never talked to me in the comments box. I never talked to her. I just go in there and just post what I know. So that's it. All right, so another hour. I'm going to float around freely now, so I'll cut you off later.